Hi, how's it going? It's me again. We're doing the thing once again where I am out in the garage because I need to yell. So, um, I was recently scrolling through Twitter, which I know, not the greatest decision I could have possibly made. Not the greatest life choice I could have, chose. But that's the life choice that I chose today. And on Twitter, I follow our local newspaper because occasionally there's something worth talking about. And today is one of those days. So there is a library in this town. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as everyone else is to find out that those still exist. Yeah, dude. I don't even know where the address is. I'll be honest. I don't know how to get there. If you ask me where the library is, I can tell you. But it exists. And there is a whole lot of nonsense going on. I was going to say a whole lot of Mexican going on, but I didn't think anyone would get that as a Taco John's reference and they would have taken it a different way. There's a whole lot of nonsense taking place at this library because there was like a board meeting of some sort and a bunch of angry boomers attended it because they are too online, terminally online boomers went to this board meeting for this library and their panties were certainly in a bunch about some books. Or maybe even a singular book. I don't even know. The article is pretty unclear on this stuff. And when I saw what it was, I was like, oh, really? This is what we're doing with our lives now. This nonsense has come to town. So there was a bunch of angry boomers with their panties in a bunch at this board meeting for this library because apparently there is a book at this library. Can you believe that there's books at this library that has pornographic images in it? I mean, it's like, okay, you see, because there is an epidemic around America right now where angry boomers go to board meetings and stir up shit. Sometimes justified, sometimes not justified. In today's case, pretty unjustified because this public library that people of all ages go to has a book on display or whatever that is too raunchy for our boomer sensibilities. Now you see the thing is I get it. I get it. I have been following the whole school board meetings due to pornographic book stories and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. If I was sending my child to school and this school had a library with books like that, I'd be like, maybe pump the brakes on that one. Because you see, the thing is, I understand being outraged about a book like this being in a school. Because a school library is specifically for the kids. Okay? Yes, I agree. I agree that if some of these raunchy books are at a school library, we should probably draw a line there. This is our taxpayer funds at work, after all. After all, these are our taxpayer dollars hard at work here. And if you believe that your kids should not be reading, Hustler magazine during school and should not be able to check that out from the library, okay, I feel you on that one. But this is a public library, okay? This is the town's public library, okay? I feel like there's a difference between a library for a general audience versus a library specifically for kids in a school. I do think there is a distinct difference there. And I wish I had the article in front of me. I wish I could do this inside where it's not 40 degrees out, so I didn't have to be colder than shit while recording this video. But this is the situation we find ourselves in currently. One of the fucking parents was like, "Oh, that's gonna be my voice for him. Oh, I can't monitor what my kids are reading when they're at the library. I can't follow them around every waking moment and pay attention to them." And it's like, okay, that's true, you can't. So what you're telling me is that you are so insecure about your duty as a parent that you expect everyone else to do the parenting for you. This is where we're at. This is the lazy boomers and Gen Xers who are incapable of doing their job as a parent, so they expect everyone else to do that job for them. It's like, okay, fuck me. And you're so insecure about the job that you've done as a parent that no one else should be allowed to even have this fucking book within their vicinity. This book has to be taken off the shelf because you are incapable of doing your job as a parent. That is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. You're saying that you are incapable when you say something like that. Oh, I can't monitor everything my kids watch. No fucking shit, dumb fuck. And I can tell you this right now. If your child has any kind of electronic device at all, they've already seen worse shit than anything that could be in any of these books. I have seen the books that everyone is pissed off about because they go around on Twitter every day, the guy sucking the other guy off. Oh man, a cartoon image of a guy sucking someone off. Wow. This is reprehensible stuff, dude. Traumatizing. Kids will never be the same again. And fuck off if you want to come up to me and say, "Oh, it's because of these books that kids are being gay. That's what it is." No, motherfucker. It is normal biology. All right? You have flunked biology class. All right? These fucking boomers want to talk some heavy shit about biology when they don't know that fucking homosexuality occurs naturally in mammals in nature. Congratulations. You have flunked freshman year biology. For God's sake. It's just... We have seen, it is documented and demonstrated time and time again that homosexuality is natural and there's no way to prevent it. There's no way to prevent it. You deciding that you need to fucking go on a crusade against a public library is not going to be the difference between your kid being gay or being not gay. All right? I'm telling you right now, that's not the difference. I can tell you right now, I did not become gay because I read a fucking book. All right? If anything, reading made me more like, oh God, dude. Oh shit. Maybe I should get out more, you know? Fuck that. No, shut up, please. Please shut the fuck up already about this shit. Okay. Because like I said, I get it. If you don't want your kids to be reading this shit when you're not like present in the area and it's at the public school, it's like, okay, I can agree with you on that. But like, fuck me. What you're saying is that because of your sensibilities, no one else should be allowed to do this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. When we're getting to a point, because like, I understand, I fucking understand the public school thing, but this is a fucking public library for the city. For the city. Okay? Your kids are not the focus. Your kids are not the focus. All right? Let me just fucking say that. And like, and another way that I get this is that when I was like, oh, this was at our one house. So I had to have been, it would have been 2007 or 2008 at the latest. So I would have been 10 or 11 years old when I discovered on my fucking bookshelf at home a sexual education book. And even I, the 10-year-old, could look at this and be like, this is not age appropriate. So I understand. I don't know how I came into possession of that and how it ended up on my fucking bookshelf. But I was able to recognize as a 10-year-old that, okay, this is not age appropriate. All right? But at the same fucking time, what you're telling me is that your child is going to go to the fucking section, the sexual education section and check out one of these books on that have the graphic images and stuff. No, they're not gonna do that. Your kids are gonna go to the children's section and pull out fucking Magic Treehouse. Magic Treehouse is what they're reading. They're not going over to the fucking the fucking sex ed section. I can tell you that much. And one of the proposed solutions was keeping the book like at the fucking checkout stand, and you have to get it by request. And it's like, okay, fine. If you really are that incapable of parenting your child to make sure that they're not going to run into the fucking hallway, the sex ed hallway, and fucking pick out this book that you don't want them to have, fine. But the fact that you think that no one else should be allowed to fucking make this decision yourself, no, it is your decision to make. Your decision as a 50-year-old who who doesn't understand how, like, 4chan works. This is your solution, is to just ban it from existence. No, you lazy fuck. That's not what you need. If you were an actual fucking parent, you would notice your child with this book and fucking explore the problems with the book. You have so many fucking problems with the book, fucking explain to your child why it's a problem. Oh, but that would require you to be a parent instead of the fucking library doing your job as a parent for you. This is all just because of fucking laziness, by the way. This is laziness on the part of parents who don't have any fucking idea what they're doing. Like, you see, I don't want to fucking be a parent. I don't want to be a parent. Okay? I don't want to impregnate anyone. And yet I'm still fucking way better of a parent than these motherfuckers who have been doing it since, like, high school. It's just, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This is not hard. This is not hard. I have never been a parent and this is not hard. Okay? Jesus fucking Christ. It's so stupid, and it's just faux outrage. It's faux outrage. I mean, especially here. Like, what the fuck else is anyone gonna do besides get mad about a public library? Oh, we can go down and get fucking drunk. Did you know that North Dakota has the most drunk 12-year-olds per capita? Maybe we should focus on that. Maybe we should focus on our drunk children, rather than our children reading fucking sex ed books. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever consider that? How about we do something about the fact that about half of the fucking school systems in North Dakota are filled with drunk children? How about we do something about that before we try focusing on stuff that doesn't fucking matter, like this? Like this fucking public library with a sex education book. Oh no, anything but sexual education. Wouldn't want your fucking children to understand the difference between sticking it in raw and sticking it in with a piece of plastic. Oh no, wouldn't want to fucking rectify the past mistakes of your entire fucking family lineage that gave birth to your entire fucking family line before they even got out of goddamn middle school. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fucking deal with that problem. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't understand what is so difficult about this. I don't understand what's so difficult about it. It's not hard. It is not hard to do any of these things. But everyone just has to make it as overly complicated as possible. Oh, I don't want to talk to my child about sex, otherwise they're gonna have it. I can tell you right now, your kid's gonna have it. Your kid's gonna have it. Because they're gonna go to a fucking high school graduation party or something, and they're gonna go fucking get laid. They're gonna get laid, especially if you tell them not to. Especially if you tell them not to. You know the one thing that kids love doing the most? Disobeying their parents. Let me fucking tell you. But no, they are absolutely participating in sexual activities. It's a thing that teenagers do. I should know. I was one. All I wanted to fucking do was fuck. And let me tell you right now, it's a lot fucking better to understand safe sex than go into it not knowing anything about it. Fuck, dude. It's pure stupidity. It's pure stupidity, but it's just an endless cycle of pure stupidity. I mean, I graduated with like 3 teen moms, dude. 3 teen moms, I swear there was at least that many. I think one of them got held back too. Is the funniest part, is that they got held back, and they had that kid freshman year. Oh my god, dude, this kid was like in preschool by the time this chick was graduating. It was sad. Did she graduate? She was in high school for a long time after having this kid. I remember computer class, she was talking about how she couldn't find a sitter, and I'm just sitting there like, aren't we 15? Aren't we 15? Priorities! 15-year-old priorities, dude. Oh, man. Anyway, this video has gone completely off the rails. I think I've gotten out of my system, like, the point that I've been trying to make throughout this entire thing. I think I've got the point. I think you get the point. I really have to go to the bathroom, otherwise this video would be longer, but I just can't hold it much longer. Can't hold it much longer is the problem that I got right here. But yeah, it's just really comes down to lazy parenting. Parents who don't want to be parents and expect everyone else to do their job for them. That's basically where we're at in life. And once again, as I fucking have said many times, I get it. If this is a fucking if this is a school paid for with your tax dollars, okay. Maybe it's a bad idea to have the guy sucking someone else's dick as a book in the fucking high school library. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. But this is a public library where everyone is allowed to go. Everyone in town. It's not just kids, it's adults too. And if a kid wants to have a conversation about sexual education, that's a fucking good thing. That's a good thing. And that's a good thing. They should be. It's way better to go into it prepared than unprepared. I think it's a good thing that these books exist, actually. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my god, dude. It's all just fucking bullshit, too, by the way. It's all just faux outrage. It's all just first world problems. I mean, we're on the brink of nuclear annihilation any fucking minute here, because someone who did a quid pro quo twice now needs to hedge his fucking bets and give his son more positions on fucking boards. I can't talk about this stuff because I specifically remember when I was trying to figure out what was going on with monetization is that YouTube said in their AdSense that if you talk about certain things that are going on in an Eastern European country right now, we are automatically gonna not give you monetization. Oh! But fucking CNN gets it. You know, their fucking misinformation machine that has been feeding everyone nothing but fucking lies for the past 6 fucking years, at least. Oh my god, dude. Did you see that Trump got subpoenaed to testify before the January 6th committee? Oh man, that fucking matters a lot. I'm sure excited about that. Man, we're gonna reveal so many things that don't fucking matter in the slightest. Meanwhile, we're teetering on the edge of nuclear annihilation! Because someone decided that their son needed to be on the board of a fucking oil thing. Great. I'm so happy about all of these things. So happy about all of these fucking things. This country is run by fucking morons. But when you get down to it, like I've been saying this entire video, we're all morons. We're all morons because we got the biggest issue probably of our generation, i.e. nuclear holocaust, on our doorstep. And we're too fucking busy getting mad about bad cartoon drawings of sex in a fucking book in a public library in North Dakota. Oh my god, there is no hope. There is no hope. We're under a month to the midterms, but does it even fucking matter? This is the people that we're gonna put into power next, is the fucking go burning books about sexual education. And I get it. The fucking one where the guy's sucking the guy off is not fucking good. This should not be in schools. I get it. But that's one book. One book. We have so many fucking problems out in this fucking world to be so mad about one book. Guys, there are so many more important things to be doing. Oh, no, dude. We're so fucked. Shit out of luck. Hardwired to self-destruct. Is Metallica releasing new music soon? Wasn't that 2016? Oh my god, dude. At least I've released more albums in the past 3 years than Metallica. Help me, please. Okay, well, that's gonna be this video. I'd continue, but I really have to pee. I have like stuff to talk about regarding like trans children, but I really have to pee, so I gotta go. Thanks for watching. See you in whatever I do next. Bye!